All right, what's the deal, YouTube? Back with another video. And today, as you see by the title, man, we talking about Diddy. But before we get into this video, man, if you like content like this, please like the video, comment down below, let me know what to talk about next. And everything is greatly appreciated. So, with that being said, man, let's read the title. It says, Diddy defense in disarray as top lawyer quits ahead of sex trafficking trial. Feds accuse Combs of trying to relitigate with delayed tactics. So before we even start this, let me go look up what relitigate means real quick, so we kind of understand what they just said. Or relitigate means to take a case back to court or start a new legal process for the same issue. So pretty much, it sounds like he's just trying to get a retrial or another trial or what? I don't know. But his lawyer wasn't messing with it. And the only reason I decided to make this story, man, is because after finding out who his lawyer was, which if you guys don't know, let's look up who his lawyer. Let me see. See who his lawyer was. This is why I made this video, right? His lawyer, what's his lawyer's name? I believe his lawyer's name is like Anthony Rico. Let me look it up. I believe this is his lawyer. Ooh. Yeah, this is definitely his lawyer. Okay, so this guy, Anthony Rico, right? And look, this already says his former lawyer, right? This dude, Anthony Rico, I believe, defended Osama bin Laden, bro. So if you defend a terrorist, like we're talking a terrorist here, you defended a terrorist to the state. This is probably one of your most elite lawyers. I mean, it doesn't get too much worse than Osama, bro. And the fact that he quit on Diddy makes me wonder, what do they have on him that this lawyer, this is the elite level lawyer that has basically said, no, I'm not doing it no more. So it makes me feel like the lawyer done seen something and he's just like, yeah, this is just too much. So I don't know. I actually see the story right here on TMZ. It says jump shipped over defense strategy battle with co-counsel. Let me click on this real quick. See if I get anything from it. Let's just go read a little bit. Diddy has one less lawyer fighting for him heading into the federal trial because his legal team couldn't get on the same page regarding the best defense for him. So it looks like it's just a discrepancy between the legal team. Sources' direct knowledge of Anthony Rico's exit from Diddy's camp tells us there's been a power struggle going on between lead attorney Mark Agnafio, I don't know how to pronounce that, and him for several months, and it finally came to a head. So what I see happened here is you got probably two really elite lawyers, and nobody wants to take that back seat. And they all want the public. They all want, to be in the spotlight pretty much. As we reported, Rico shook up Diddy's team Friday morning by informing the judge he could no longer effectively defend his client. But his filing lacked detail about why he was jumping ship. We're told the battle within Team Diddy centered around the sex trafficking allegations, and there was disagreement on how to handle that part of the federal indictment where they go to trial. For his part, Agnafio had reportedly denied the trafficking charge and instead says the so-called freak-offs are always involved consensual sex between Diddy, a girlfriend, and the third party. As we reported, Agnafio filed a motion to dismiss count 3 of the indictment, which is all about the Mann Act, the transportation of individuals to engage in prostitution. So to me, there's like one of two things that can happen. I mean, I get that they had disagreements, but I feel like either I just feel like the disagreement thing is like a little part of it, I don't know if that was the sole reason, because it's like disagreements could be solved, I feel like there's a deeper reason as to why he's not working with them. Our sources say Rico grew frustrated when his efforts to speak directly to Diddy about legal strategies were thwarted by co-counsel, and that's why he left. He couldn't properly defend the hip-hop mogul, which is understandable. So, yeah, I could definitely see this happening. Like I said, if this is your top lawyer, defended Osama, like he's not going to take a back seat, bro. He's done the work. Like, he's got the credit, he got the XP, and he got the seniority. I've never heard of the other one. I'm sure he's still an elite lawyer too, which makes sense why neither one wants to take the back seat on this. But I still think there's something behind the scenes that the people are unaware of, because it doesn't seem like this is no small matter. No, this seems very like a lot of stuff under the scenes or behind the scenes that nobody really knows. And they're already talking about freak offs, sex trafficking, and whoever knows else, you know. So anyway, let's keep reading here. Our sources connected to Diddy told us Rico's departure is much ado about nothing, saying lead defense attorneys have been rock solid for almost a year now. We reached out to Diddy's reps for comments, but no word back. Downfall Diddy documentary. He wants to go to trial as soon as possible, and in today's filing, Rico told the judge his departure would not delay Diddy's defense. So pretty much, yeah, he just wants out. He doesn't really, want to play on this team anymore. Like I said, I don't know if it's some other stuff in the case that they found out that he's just not rocking with, or is it just solely off the fact that he has to answer to someone else in this case and he'd rather just be defending him by himself. Who knows? But yeah, I believe that's all that's on this story. Let me see if I can find some other information. Okay, we got Anthony Rico, a defense attorney for Combs, have filed a motion to withdraw from representing him in a federal sex trafficking case. I'll put it right there for you guys. I'm just reading on this thing that I got pulled up over here. All right, so yeah, he withdrew from the case. Rico cited an inability to continue effectively serving as counsel without providing specific reasons, citing attorney-client privilege. He emphasized that his withdrawal should not delay the trial, which is scheduled to begin on May 5th, 2025. Combs faces some serious charges, including sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. So, drove people to go. He has pleaded not guilty to these charges. Rico's decision to withdraw is significant as it may impact Combs' defense strategy and the preparation for the upcoming trial. The court will need to approve Rico's withdrawal for it to take effect. Now, also, this is another thing I want to say. He could be withdrawing because, like I said, there might have been something they found out in the case, and he just doesn't feel like they're going to win. Because some lawyers actually don't like to lose. Not saying that he's one of them, but I'm just saying that's something some lawyers just don't like losing. So maybe there's something in the case where he feels like it's not worth taking on, or it could just be butting heads with the other defense. We never really know, and it's not too much information on this yet because this is like a yesterday story. But that's pretty much all I found on this story, man. The lawyer, like I said, this is Osama bin Laden's lawyer, so I think he's had worse. Unless there's just something that bad in this case that we haven't heard about yet. But anyways, if you like this content, man, please like the video. Comment down below what you want to see. It helps me out a lot. I'm trying to stay consistent, everyday type. But it has been a little dry lately. So I'm still on the hunt, trying to find stories and stuff to talk about. So if you guys know any, comment down below. Like the video, sub to the channel. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.